Testing. Alright, let's see if I can turn this down here. Let's see if I can still hear it. Hold on. We're gonna playing Odyssey for the first time, and just want to test the streaming, because when November 6th, November 3rd, I do have a full day event of playing games, and I wanted to see if this is kind of going to work. So I'm just going to check on my laptop, or actually I can check out of here, to see if everything's going okay, because I did turn the audio off on my thing. Alright, there's some good information there to my channel. I should be live right now. Let's see if I can hear anything. Testing 1, 2. Live right now. Yep. Let's see if I can hear. Yep, that's good. So I'll keep the chat over there open. Alright, so I can see that. Just in case I get some chats. Alright, let's go play. So a friend of mine just try to kill some time between now and Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out. So I figured get this. I originally got Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 4. Kind of really disappointed in it, I have to say. Seemed like it was a ripping off. Alright, continue X. It seemed like it was ripping off Fortnite a little bit, and I didn't really care for it. I was hoping. Really visible. There you go. I was hoping they would have a single player mode. Didn't really have a good single player mode. Didn't have one at all. The online didn't really have any hardcore, which is what I prefer to play in Call of Duty. So I kind of stopped playing after like about 2-3 hours. In fact, I'm looking for a way to get a refund because it kind of sucks at this point. Alright. So, a friend of mine from work recommended Odyssey, so I'll check it out. A little dark right now. There we go. Leonidas.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Venekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we?
So historically speaking, this is the Battle of 300, basically.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Interesting. From a historical perspective, they missed the best line of that, where they had like all the arrows come over, and they said, They make it rain, will rain arrows so you can't see the sun. And, the guy was like, well, we'll fight in the shade then. Right now it just feels like I'm watching a History Channel. Press strike button to attack. Press button A, left button. Left button. Gotcha. Look at that. With the Spartan character. Oh, wow. There you go. There you go. So it looks like left button. I can select what I want. So, okay, I got it. There we go. I like that kick thing. Let's see what this does. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, the big guy down. Like kicking her ass. It's a lot of fun. This is Sparta! Well, shoot. I can use this from fire. That's what a kill, huh? That seemed like a gratuitous battle for, like, no reason at all. And it wasn't really teaching me anything either. Like, I learned 2 moves of that one. Just a little more, but yeah. Historically speaking, they were all kind of bunched up anyway. That's the whole point of that start line.
I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Press right to lock on. Okay.
Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, merchant! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Yeah, how you like that kick,
Sparta's
asshole?
sons would rather die! That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you! Then why are you bleeding so much?
I like that kick too much. I'll get a better dodge there. But that's dodge. That's break the line. Alright, here we go. Kick again. This is Sparta. Haha, I dodged you. Cover. Where's my kick? What do I kick this? Sparta! Die.
No match for a Spartan!
Yes, you're no match for Sparta. Other in the world, he did die, so maybe he is kind of a match for Sparta. Look, this is Sparta. I completed Battle 300. Historically, a little bit inaccurate, but yeah, it was pretty fun. It seemed kind of gratuitous at this point. We had a lot of killing for nothing, and in the real battle, he did die, and all the guys were betrayed. So, but it's a cool history lesson. I definitely recommend watching movie 300. And there's like a parody of it too, which is kind of cool. I forget the name of the parody, but it's really good too as well.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Seemed a little bit excessive there.
Day was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
I have fandoms in my life. Just so you had a mess there. Am I out of focus? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
I don't know if I actually have any focus thing on this thing. Because I'm using the Xbox thing camera.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's just do normal.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Let's go for Cassandra.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Something. Yeah, that's how this thing works. Hopefully this will be okay. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna turn off the camera for a second.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always avenge his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to catch me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Who's going to tell the Cyclops message?
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Ugh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think.
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed. Let's get this on.
All right. Yeah, switch to store quick save. Of course. Back speed. Oh, that's interpretive.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Ως ήθιστε, τα πρικόα έσονται του ανδρός της.
Επιθυμούμε την ερήτρα. Η ούφες γεννήσετε, τέλος γάμου έστε.
Αλλά όμως εταίρο δύο αγαπά...
It wasn't really in a direction to switch. Maybe I missed it? Okay. Maybe it's underneath there. Yeah. Okay. Damn, Marcus owning a vineyard.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods.
Phoebe thinks
found
she
you
can
in
tell
time.
me about grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money. Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Let's go.
Alright. Seems like Kidzo's getting himself in trouble. Okay, yeah. What? He's in the water? Apparently we cannot go in the water like that.
Let's go. There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis.
I tried to dismount, but it won't like this.
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakas get away.
Who did that?
Oh, we got there.
That Marcos is going to be next.
That's odd. I should go look. What?
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Yeah, flashback sequence. Or maybe not. Saving.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Father.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this.
It's like a heartfelt moment in a stupid Assassin's Creed game. Yes, would bring glory to the family.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, The thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean.
I'll find my way back to town.
Here!
Talos the Stonefist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose.
I'm going to have to take care of that.
I can't see what the chat thinks. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut Phobos here. He seems like a pharaoh.
Sammy, Doris will be at his shop.
Cassandra, good to see you. Cassandra, good to see you. Get your boats here!
Hello, Doris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Doris.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Markos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachma you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead. I told you, I've paid Markos enough. All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Hey, stop! That's my stuff! Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Duris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Got a job?
Mighty Kephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you...
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalus.
Kephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Kephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Kefalonia. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
Kephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've...
I didn't have much time.
What? But he
threw a spear that...
He was hunt... Well, only if you...
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glorious Mystios forever, Markos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling?
I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind? We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible. You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos. One we can't keep. I thought you were invincible. Maybe I am, but you're not. I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Another flashback.
Alexios!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha. You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a Havel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no
What?
stone unturned.
I don't care who does it,
the fun
but
of
someone
charger or
better
something.
got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea.
Well, I
I,
don't
for
know,
one,
just-
need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'll make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies!
Dodge, crouch. You're close to Untreath. Alright, hold on. I gotta move that thing. There we go. Much better. How do I switch to that?
The watch will be vigilant here.
Lori!
Damn! That's good leather!
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
Ella. Ha! Ella. Εφεάθη πολύ κοσμήματα εις την αγορά. Έλα. Έλα!
Hey, you! I'll make the racme off you and reduce the competition! I won't say I'm sorry. You'd have done the same to me.
Oh, I gotta move the thing again.
Come on.
We quickly get back to town.
Off we go now. Sammy. I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Who am I kidding? This place never changes.
Here's to a good payout.
Come on. Yeah!
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
No, your moaning won't get the job done any faster. I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
I know you will. Take your time finding them. I trust you. All right. I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Move. Let's go. Let's go.
They're paying too much for it, but that's not my problem.
All right. I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get question?
All right. I'll find them.
Where the fuck is she going?
By the gods! What's happened here?
You are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a Boyer. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope Drusilla has a good sense of humor.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Markos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There you will find his lair.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
So we'll use the profits to pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Like no matter what.
I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
Who's making that noise?
Hello, I see you.
What are you doing there?
Charge! Charge! Come back and face me! Ares! Go!
Time is near, Nistio.
Oh, shit. That could work. Alright. Let's try to be a little sneakier this time. Okay.
Best stay out of sight.
Yeah. Now you tell him.
I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
Hello, I see you. Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Guy's peeing over there.
Is someone there?
It was definitely here, right?
Huh. Guess I better take a look.
That's not right. Hey, stop the fucking whistling!
Doing so good. Shit. Yeah, I was doing pretty good. We'll give it another 10 minutes. We'll take a quick break, see if the laundry loaded. Hold on.
My step around here.
All right.
Alaka, must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Come here, you!
Mother God! Not so high and mighty now, are we?
Nope. That did not work. At least we know where it's at now. Question is, can we get to it? I think I know how. I think if we go through that one door, sneaking around.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Let's take a look at quests. Good for my horse.
How'd they go with
How
Marcos?
it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
He doesn't. He just gets me into situations I have to dig myself out of.
Maybe you shouldn't let him do that.
Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People that are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it.
Be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there? All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
The Cyclops is going to kill us, Marcos. It's as simple as that. And there's nothing fun about it.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos?
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
So, if these visitors aren't from Kefalonia, where did they come from?
All I know is Kefalonia will be the last place they'll ever see.
The eastern coast. Can you be more specific?
I think they've settled in an abandoned house, by a small forest south of Sami.
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachma for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Alright, we'll do one more quest for this fancy thingamajiggy. There'll be a lot of money. I'll check out. I definitely want the Spartan kick.
The abandoned house and the people.
From over there. Came from somewhere else, I guess. Death is coming for you! You will die here! Now! You're going to die, you coward!
Normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Misthios I'm looking for. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca is not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it? An inspiring tale, a reunion of past lovers.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Misthios, don't fail.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
Legendary shroud. Elpenor wasn't lying.
Get me out of here.
What's up here, lady? the fuck? Why did it sleep Chris? Alright, next time I'm gonna use normal stealth. But I didn't use my kick. I gotta use my kick. Opal Money Island.
This area will be well defended.
Hey, get me out of here.
What was that?
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
You save it? If I do.
Someone must be making that noise. Whoever's doing that had better stop. Did I imagine it?
That noise is annoying.
Don't even think about it.
What? Oh.
You'd best head home for the day.
Where did that come from? Yes, I hear you.
Huh?
You! Don't move!
Die! Direct me off you! The competition!
Of course that guy's gotta be here. I can't beat that guy. The Persian, the Greco-Persian War was, Greco-Persian, whatever.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Yeah, which...
Hey, get me out of here.
I need to find who's doing that. You need to stop that now.
Kill!
Oh.
You're mine! Can't win!
Who's making that noise?
You will not
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be happy to.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
What? I should see what that was.
Die! How are you still standing? Just give up! Give up already!
Nothing godly about that.
Ah, shit. Okay. I was close that time. Alright, one more try, then we're gonna call it a day.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Yeah, it feels.
Hey, get me out of here.
Yeah. Get your ass. This is palace. Loot. Alright, let's go over here. That didn't work. Seems like I'm not equipped for this thing. Question is, and I probably, you probably have the microtransactions that I could totally buy my way out of this thing, where I could probably get weapons and stuff like that. Let me just take a look. Because right now, inventory, store. We can buy gear. Details. This. That's better. Yeah, looks like it's the best, right? Yeah, let's buy this. Sure, let's do this one. Yeah, let's buy. Did I buy it? 2,400, okay. What's a large pack get me? Just get me. Alright. So I have 1,900 left. Let's go for that. All right. Do you have any weapons there? Packs? The pack. Yeah, I don't really need shit for that. So this sword is 43 DPS. That's a club reward. Alright. That's the one. Where's the sword I just got? What's this? Huh. I thought I bought it. Over there.
Don't want to be caught here.
Hey, get me out of here.
Pleasure in your death. And now it's time for you to die. Is that all you got? No way to escape! For the gods! Send our regards to the Abbey.
What the fuck?
Won't get away.
I set her free to birthday. That's not cool. I don't think I can use that sword yet. That's bad. That's alright. Roll quickly. Do I have to get dressed again? No, no dressed. Okay.
They'll be on high alert here.
Hey, get me out of here.
Pretty sure my sword's getting dull. I haven't used it in over.
Huh? What's that noise?
Fight before I forget how to. Indeed. Doesn't have to be anyone too tough, but someone with some fight in them. You always make so much sense. Maybe the bird flew away.
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me?
If I wanted whistling, I'd buy a bird.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
What was that?
Do I have anything to heal myself with?
Well, I should see what that was. What?
Better check that out.
Just me looking for trouble again.
Huh? Huh? I heard something. What the? I'll cut you down! How much more can you... This... Just give up! This won't take much longer. How much more can you take? This won't take much longer.
You should have turned down this bounty, Carlos. Malaka! Penelope Shroud. In the flesh? I mean, cloth. I'd be happy to.
My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You are wandering around on your own. You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace? I can pay.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant of Odysseus. I'm on a pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca?
And the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not the first who said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get up to the palace.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
This is it? It's just rubble.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there. Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
If you keep trying, you'll get there. Giving up guarantees you never will.
You're the first one to encourage me like that.
Just know it's your decision to make.
Greatness is what I seek. It's what I've desired my entire life. I refuse to end up like everyone around me, content to go about their daily lives until they're forgotten in death.
If you want Odysseus' greatness, you have to do it your own way. He was famous because of his cunning. What have you done?
I've traveled all the way here.
To see the ruins of Odysseus' life, not to live your own.
I should know better than to take advice from a mercenary. Leave me.
Can I kill her?
Sammy, I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Oh my kidding. This place never changes.
Oh. What was in the inventory? There it is. There's level 3.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now, the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away, you might never return.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Anything I...
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is their own.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the Wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia. Or on the right side.
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilding.
Where's the boat builder?
It's a fine ship, Telimanes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimanes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Kinda wish I had a horse. Is there a map on this thing? There we go, map. Where am I? I broke it.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Victory!
This used to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
Oh, the gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them! I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
Don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
You're like...
Ah, fuck. Alright, hopefully I already killed that guy. I was doing good. Oh, alright, I need to go to bed in about 20 minutes. So this will be kind of a good test to see how well November 3rd will work, which I'm going to be streaming for about 24 hours. I'll probably take a break in the middle somewhere, but November 3rd I'm raising money for Children's Hospital. So...
I should try to stay out of sight.
Yeah, for sure. They're fighting good. She's really good. Hold on, I have an ability. Spear. Alright, so I've already seen this cutscene. We just skip this.
What difference does it make? All of them, I swear! All of them! You're done for!
Come on, come on.
This will be fun.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia. This used to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
You'll die by my hands!
can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happen to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Seeing as I saved your ship and your life, I'd say you owe me.
Mind of a Misthios. You know who you remind me of? Me. A much younger me, of course, before I found my true purpose and lost my eye.
You're changing the subject.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You're right. I owe you my life. What could humble Varnavas do for the mighty Cassandra?
I need a ship and a crew.
Of course you do!
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods no! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Oh, but I could just steal the ship. Because I just can't steal the ship. Okay, after this, safe air. Right. No, quick, there's a ship right there I could steal. Looks like there might be more stuff I could do here.
Ah, Misthios, you must help me.
Must I?
If you know what's good for you and your pairs, you'll take pause.
I'm listening.
I'm an exile from Athens. Though by looking at me, I'm sure that's impossible to believe.
A successful exile, at least. Who should offer enough to keep me interested.
You have a good eye.
What's the problem?
It's my brother Ornios. He's been captured by bandits. We were attacked when our ship landed. They must have smelled our wealth from across the water. I managed to escape, but he's stuck in a cage on a dock like a beast.
And you want me to rescue him?
Bring him to me with not a hair on his head disturbed and I'll pay you well.
I'll rescue your brother. For a price.
Yes, yes, of course. Drachmi is the only language you Kefalonians understand.
I'm not Kefalonian.
Let me out, please!
I wasn't... How dare they lay their filthy hands on me? And you, here, a drachmi for your efforts. Although you would have arrived soon.
Your brother sent me.
Oh, I knew he'd rescue me. Oh, and how quickly he's found himself a lucky.
To be clear, I'm the one rescuing you. And if it wasn't for your brother's money, I'd gladly feed you to the pigs. Now, let's go. Stay close and shut up.
Ornios! Reunited again!
I don't know where you find these ruffians, brother, but they do get the job done.
This is touching. But you owe me drachmi.
You proved yourself useful. Get yourself something nice.
Lord.
Someone! I'm trapped! Thank you! Ο σώζωνε αυτόν σωτήτω!
Alright, let's get going back to the... Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I'd better turn around before I capsize.
Alright, we're gonna call it a day. It's been fun. Stop the streaming here.